Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Let's jump into it. Another upcoming mechanic is named Tactical Overshield. We briefly talked about this in the last video, but it's one of the many things they're working on for next season. This one will add more shield on top of your already 100 shield, right? Your max 100 shield and HP, and it has its own shield bar above the blue shield bar. No idea how it's going to be implemented though. Maybe an upcoming mythic item. So that's the details. I mean, it's just kind of guesses on HypeX's part, but Tactical Overshield is coming at some point. We also talked about Tactical Sprint yesterday. It's ready to go, just missing animations, and then a new mechanic that got added called Clamber. No idea what it is, but it might be for parkour or something else. I wanted to add to this because I think this is going to be for climbing. All right, there's particles used, dust particles used from one of the contrails, and I've had just a few people say it's probably climbing. So get ready for that too. Climbing, tactical sprinting, tactical overshield, and then remember, we talked about a tank vehicle yesterday that you could drive, or you're going to be able to drive. Unreleased mythic thermal AR, and vehicle mods including turrets and possible armor. All of this says we are most likely getting that IO and the 7 military war theme season next season, season 2. So I wanted to remind you of some of that, but also talk about some of the stuff in more detail. It gets me more excited for season 2 every single day, and there's stuff here throughout the video that's going to add to that storyline-wise, event-wise, that's been revealed in the last couple hours. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with noties on. 2 IO Android NPCs now patrol the island in an IO car. They will spot you from the car and will drive after you and shoot SMGs. They will also then get out of the car to either attack you or to use various emotes along their patrol. So with the IO arriving, Covert Cavern, epic POI. I love the POI. What are your first thoughts? But yeah, with them here, now they've got an IO convoy. And I already don't like fighting these guards. Now you're telling me randomly in a fight. We know what's going to happen. You're in a big battle. Maybe you're just surviving. You have 25 shield, 25 health, and look who rolls up. The IO convoy to just ruin your day. All right, it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I don't know if it'll be weeks or today even. By the way, apologies. It's another Team Rumble game. It's not eventful in the background. I'm locking down a big session today with the boys and getting some real gameplay for you. I had to just jump on and land covert though, and inspect it, right? But we'll get some better gameplay here. I got a session going tonight. Epic has hotfixed that you can now carry 3 pizza slices in 1 slot instead of 2. Just letting you know, I think this is good they upped it, because what's the comparison here? For me, it's minis, right? Should you carry minis or should you take 3 pizza slices? The 3 pizza slices, it depends what happens, right? Like if you're rotating from storm, you're gonna want the pizza slices because you can really get 50 from each one, up to a total of 150. Whereas with the minis, you get 25 from each one, but you can stack 6, right? So it's pretty even right now. It's just situational. 2 new Klombo gameplay tags have been added in 19.2. Sneeze Special and Deactivate Drool. Sneeze Special will cause Klombo to sneeze out a chicken. Not really important, but any Klombo updates, any changes, I'm gonna let you know. Currently, we are aware of 3 upcoming skin code names, encrypted skins. Sleek, male skin, Sleek Glasses, male skin, and Solstice, male skin. The 2 Sleek skins have special shop assets, and I showed you this in previous video, but just letting you know, reminder, with the recent update and change in leakers' opinions and their routine, they're not going to be leaking collaborations, encrypted collaboration skins. But also, just letting you, Epic did fix the gateway, or the issue that allowed leakers to leak these encrypted skins. So I think might be a combo of both. I don't even think it's possible to leak the collab stuff right now. In my eyes, if it's possible, someone's gonna leak it, right? Let's be honest. A lot of people can group up and do some good, but some guy's gonna leak it, and then it's public, and then it's everywhere. So for now, everything's encrypted. Take your guesses down below of what those collabs could be. This is a funny one. I've got it going in the background. the foundation statue was being taken down by everyone today. Basically, there was a glitch where you chuck the off-road tires at the statue, and you can make it topple over. You can launch it. So Reddit was just full of these clips today. It's already been hotfixed. This was obviously a glitch, and Epic came to the rescue very quickly. So it's not possible anymore. For those who got to have some fun today, I hope you enjoyed. I thought that was just a funny little exploit today. Now, this is a big one. There could be more Star Wars cosmetics than just the new "This is the way" emote, which is confirmed, by the way, in the files. The emote is stored in an encrypted file that usually contains skins or other cosmetics and not only emotes. Maybe we will get the Dark Saber. And I am fully caught up. I won't do any spoilers, but fully caught up on the Book of Boba Fett. And holy, that last episode. I just see it trending like crazy on Twitter all day long. I watched it right when it came out, minute after it came out, so I had no spoilers. It was epic. With that being said, it's now gotten me even more on board with a big Star Wars collab very quickly, right? With the finale just around the corner, they might tie something in for the end of that. And again, this is the way, obviously related to Mandalorian. And without spoiling much, he has some role in the Book of Boba Fett. So yeah, I could see the collab happening pretty quickly. Would the Dark Saber be a pickaxe, a weapon in game? I'm not too sure, but expect more Star Wars stuff. Letting you know that the next rocket, the 7 launched another rocket and it failed once again. There's audio confirming it. I'm not going to play all the audio, but basically the IO sabotaged it. All right, the 7 sent another rocket up. The IO, they arrived at the island, and boom, they sabotage it again. Back and forth, man, back and forth. With that being said, there's some IO monitor images here. And some of them don't really matter, probably just for looks, but there's a lot about this satellite, right? This satellite device. And in my opinion, and I think lots of comments are saying it too, I bet that this satellite device was used to sabotage the 7's rocket here recently. Well, keep an eye. Remember these monitor images. This is how we discovered what the plan was to take down the last reality mothership, right? The countermeasure device, the bomb device. It all started with one of these images. That's how the first theory started. So we'll keep an eye on this. For now, I think it's related to the sabotage of the rocket. But I'll tell you something in a sec here that maybe we can theorize a little bit further. First, new strings. Hey, Paradigm. So far I've refrained from laying a guilt trip on you like my mom used to do, which you should appreciate, and landed through. Most of those don't really matter. So the main one there is another one from Paradigm, or to Paradigm, right? Not putting a guilt trip on you. We're waiting to see what did she do? What did Paradigm do that made everyone in the 7 so angry at her? There are a ton of Easter eggs hidden inside the vents of the new Fortnite POI. Seems like someone from the agency is sneaking around. Maybe someone is coming back soon. And I talked about this yesterday. We mentioned Sky specifically, but there's also Meowscles, Midas stuff. Yeah, I think it'll mean something. We think that maybe there's some relation to the agents from Chapter 2 and the IO, but just wanted to point that out. It's not just Sky. Final 2 things. They're big. Fire Monkey. Some new gameplay tags have been added in 19.2 for an unnamed POI codenamed DD Machine. There's also gameplay tags for lightning strikes and thermal sight associated with this location. Gameplay tags in the replies. DD Machine. Doomsday Machine, right? I think that's where everyone goes. That's what I'm talking about. How does it relate? Is it useful? Is there going to be a live event this season? We have so many different big time stuff being mentioned in the files. IO Caddis, the 7 robot, a reenactment of the showdown event, and now mentioned here of Doomsday. Remember, Doomsday device was what Jules built, right? Midas's daughter built. Maybe the IO has figured some stuff out to make their own version. Not too sure. And then the final thing I got for you is a theory, John Solo on Reddit. This fractured world might have some importance in the lore. And he's right? This fractured world keeps popping up, as you can see in the images, right? The loading screen, the top right. On the music pack, it shows up, kind of the same image anyways. But then this, a destroyed planet in the past on one of the back blinks, right? This just seemed a little too important to ignore at the time, but we didn't really know what it meant. Actually, it can also be seen in the Cube's Cradle loading screen. One of my favorite loading screens of all time, actually. I've been using this one since it came out. You can see top right, the planet's there as well. Maybe the old base, the old home of the IO, the old home of the 7. I don't know. We'll find out. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.